insane or is it weird for your Hinge date to do a little background check on you? And by background check, I mean hit up all of your exes on Facebook to ask them what you're like sexually. And 2 of them answer in vastly different ways, but they answer nonetheless. My sister goes out on this Hinge date with this man. Mind you, she is recently single from her ex. I think her and her ex are in game, but they've been together for a really long time, and they just kind of need to see what it's like to be apart. So my sister has been going and she's been seeing guys. So she had a date this past weekend with this finance bro. You know, the day immediately was just weird. As soon as she gets there, she sits down at the table. He's like got them a whole pitcher of margaritas. Like, you know, they get there, she's drinking, you know, about 1 margarita deep. He starts like asking her questions, and he's like, so what's the craziest thing you've ever done? She's like, oh, I don't know, like, what do you mean? He's like, you know, you went to UTK, like, there's probably some pretty crazy stuff you did in college, right? And she's like, well, nothing like really out of the ordinary, like just like usual college stuff. Drank too much, I had to work the whole time, so like I stayed pretty busy. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, let's play a game. She's like, okay. He's like, hypothetically, if you were out on a date with a man, he's a really good-looking man. Come to find out, he has a curved... Are you still going to sleep with him? She's like, I'm not going to hold that against him. He's like, okay. Hypothetically, you're on a date with a man, and you hear him go to the bathroom. He's got terrible gas. Are you still going to sleep with him? And she's like, probably not. That doesn't sound like a good time to sleep together, right? Then he says, hypothetically, your friend set you out on a date with someone, and last minute you find out it's a woman. Are you still going to go out on a date with them? She's like, yeah, I am. Now, you may be thinking, well, those are such weird questions. They are, but they're also all things that have happened to my sister. Except for the gas one. I don't know. She doesn't know where that one came from. I think that was a filler for him or something. I don't know. So she's like, what the like, sitting there trying to figure out, number one, she never told him where she went to college. But this is somewhat information he could have gotten off of her Instagram. So that's not that crazy, right? Then this man gets like super silent, like weird, right? He's not talking. And she looks at him and she's like, is everything okay? He's like, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got you a present. And he reaches in his coat pocket and he pulls out a little box wrapped in little wrapping paper and hands it over to my sister. Like, she could tell this whole time this guy is fishing. How does he know this information about her? Like, what is going on? Like, she feels like she's about to be on an episode of Morbid. He goes, I heard these are your favorite candy. Can you tell me when the last time you